Live from Burbank Studios, we have for you the match game, OOTP style. I'd like to introduce you to our panelists today on the match game. We have Charles Nelson Riley. Also, welcome to the OOTP 24 match game. Panelist Forrest Brooks, coming off his recent New York tour of I'm Finally Sober. And welcome, panelist, you know him better from Seinfeld and his unique poses. We have Jason Alexander. Here now is your host for the match game, Gene Rayburn.
Nice.
Charles.
You're taking me back a little bit, Laptop Hound. You're scaring me.
You had that thin mic of his.
Yeah.
Charles.
Gene.
You're just coming off Broadway and you just finished directing The Nerd. How you doing, Charles? What's going on in the O'Reilly family?
Well, you know, I forgot to wear my ascot.
All right, enough said. Forrest, your I'm Finally Sober tour is a complete sellout. You're able to show up on the show today. I know you've got the beverage in hand, so apparently you're lying to the community about finally being sober.
No, this is just Coca-Cola.
Yeah. All right. And Jason, we love you on Seinfeld. Tell us a little bit about that Jerry. Is he really as funny as he comes across?
No, he is totally dry. And if it wouldn't be for me on the show, of course, nobody would laugh.
No one would laugh. Well, they do use laugh tracks on a lot of those shows, so you never know what's authentic.
Where is Britt Eklund?
Well, you know, there are a few of the regulars. Fanny Flagg wanted to be on the show today, but yeah, Brett, you know, Brett, I can't remember her last name. She's commonly on the show with the big glasses.
I think I saw her down the
I'm
street.
just excited to know that the Game Show Network makes it to Canada.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. And Rich Grisham was going to be on as Richard Dawson, but there were so many kisses to go around. I don't know if you guys could have handled it. So, okay. We've got a special show for you here. We've got the match game. I'm putting emote only chat. We do have our two contestants. We have IBDB2U and we've got Naspace as our two contestants. For those of you that are not familiar with the match game, each of our contestants will get 3 questions. They will choose, do you want question A or do you want question B? And then our panel on their high-profile piece of paper are going to write down their 1 or 2 word response to fill in the blank for each of these questions. And then our contestant is going to try and match up with our celebrities, Forrest, Jason, and Charles. And everyone they get right, they will get 1 point. And then the winner will go to the final round where they will pick one of our panelists and they will try to match up 1 question with 1 panelist for an extra bonus. All right, panel, let's get started. The coin flip. Naspace gets to go first. So Nas, do you want question A or question B for round number 1?
Who are our 2 contestants?
It's Nasbase and IBTPTU.
Charles, listen up, eh? We don't have the option to do takes here. So again, both of you are going to whisper me your responses. All right, Naspace takes question B. All right. Question B. Here we go, panel. Get ready to write.
I hope you have the music.
Sporer was so delirious.
How delirious was he?
Spore was so delirious last night. Not only did he release a Tony Suck card, he released a Tony Blank card. All right, fill out your answers on your paper. Okay, waiting for the response from NAS Base.
That's not my best work.
NAS, Spore was so delirious last night. Not only did he release a Tony Suck card, he released a Tony Blank card. Okay.
Family show.
NAS went with Tony Oliva.
Nos does not understand the game.
All right. Well, we'll find out. Let's go to Charles. Charles, you're up first.
I think it was pretty obvious. Tony
He released
Blow.
the Tony Blow card. All right. Tony Blow card. Where is my
These kids today don't understand match game.
all right. Forrest. Can you hear me? All right,
Yeah.
Forrest. Not
Run,
only did
Forrest,
Spore
run.
release a Tony Suck card, he released a Tony. Oh,
Come on, guys. Come on.
That's good.
Come on.
That's
Tony.
great.
The Tiger card. All right, Jason. Not only did Spore release a Tony Suck card, he released a Tony.
Totally sucks.
Invisible Man card.
No, it's totally suck.
Oh, totally suck. A Tony Totally Suck card. All right.
Release Warbot's the winner here. Warbot's the winner.
Warbot is the winner. So no points for Nospace on that one. As we go to our next question, and this one for IBDB, who is going to get question A for round one. All right, panel. Here we go.
Boy, this is as good as the music number.
Dishnet was so exhausted.
How
back from-
exhausted was he?
Thank you, Charles. Thank you for playing. Dishnet was so exhausted coming back from Europe that on his Friday showdown, instead of yelling, "Ball go far," he whispered, "Ball go blank." Instead of yelling, "Ball go
I
far,"
have no idea.
Dishnet whispered, "Ball go blank." One or two word answer, panel.
Think about where he
Okay.
went. Think about where he went.
All right, we've got our answer in from IBDB to you. Dishnet was so exhausted after his trip to Europe on the Friday showdown, instead of yelling, "Ball go far," he whispered, "Ball go to sleep," is our response from IBDB to you. So we'll start with Jason. What do you got for us?
Away.
Ball go
Away.
away. Ball go away. Oh, Ezra, or Charles. What do you got?
He went to the land of it, so ball go Ricola.
Ball. He was in Switzerland. Yes, ball go
Get
Ricola.
up, you people. I need a smarter crowd.
They're just warming up. EVC, what did Dishnet whisper?
He was so tired, he whispered "ball go," and then he just snored. He just
I think that counts. I would count that.
sleep. Sleep.
you would count that?
I would count that.
Winner.
All right. We are counting that one. That is 1 point for IBDB. Okay, IBDB. 1 point for you.
This has the
All right.
feeling of a 16-inning game.
All right. No, this is only 3 innings, and we've got one score on the board. IBDB, you will go first in round number 2. Do you want question A or question B? What would you like, IBDB? He would like question A. All right. Okay, panel.
I'm going to dumb down my answers now.
EVCs.
You just have to play better.
Brother?
EVC and NYC said, this food at this theme restaurant is really terrible. The menu had a list of entrees on one side, and on the other side, it had a list of blank. This theme restaurant is so terrible. On one side, it had a list of entrees, and on the other side, it had a list of blank. Okay. Remember, one or two word answers.
I'm not ready.
Well, Forrest Brook is recovering a little bit. Give him a few extra seconds here. We'll play the theme one more time.
I'm going to answer in emoji form.
All right, here we go. We're going to start with Ezra on this one. The theme restaurant was so horrible. Instead of having a list of entries on one side, on the other side, it had a list of Ezra.
What was the answer from the contestant?
Oh, IBDB said had a list of live irons.
Oh, that's close.
Very good. All right.
Mine was OOTP ratings.
Oh, a list of OOTP
But
ratings.
not quite.
Not quite. No.
Live iron's a better answer. Credit where credit is due.
Okay. What do we got, Jason?
Now I get it.
A list of
Canned spam recipes.
canned spam recipes. Ooh, that's a good one too.
I almost
All right.
said health code violations.
Yeah. All right. EVC himself. What do you got
No,
for us?
So on one side, you had a list of entrees, and the other side, a list of pinch appetizers.
Ooh. No points there for IBDB in that question. So
Pinch. I like pinch appetizer, but live iron was the best answer. IBD
live irons was good. Very good, IBDB to you. All right. Nas, you're getting question B here. Laptop Hound
Who?
loves old Canadian TV shows. He said, you know that show Get Smart? I'm producing a show called Get Blank.
Ooh. Family friendly, yeah.
Oh, so many answers.
Yeah.
Oh, so many ways from Canada.
I'm producing a new Canadian TV show called Get Blank. All right. Nas Base has his answer in. Laptop Hound loves old Canadian TV shows. He said, you know the show Get Smart? I'm producing a show called Get Coffee, was Nas Base's answer. Get Coffee. All right, let's go to EVC first of all. What do you got? Get.
It's not a family show, is it?
Get pen, Dave. Pen, Dave. What are you saying about us Canadians? Have a drink. Synchronicity. All right. Lap is producing a Canadian game show called Get Ezra.
Poutine, eh?
What's up with the A's? Get poutine, eh? Well, that gets the buzzer. All right.
Somebody's never had poutine.
Jason Alexander, you're up next. Get in the lineup, eh? I'm sensing a theme. All right. So that gets the old buzzer too. Oh, buzzer. Okay.
I did have someone text me and said, get bunked. So
Wait,
that
who are
would
you?
be good.
What? Who do you text in OOTP? Is Kava like?
Speed dial. Line 1. Kava on line 1. All right.
You have Canadian questions.
We are at the end of round 2, and it is a score of 1-0 for IBDB. So we've got one more round to go before our final match.
Game is an
Okay.
offensive struggle.
Now, Space, up to you. Do you want question A or B? Which one do you want for the final round? Nas is going with question A. All right. You guys know Gorgo, right? Gorgo 2005. You familiar with him?
The best.
Yep.
Well, Hollywood is producing a anniversary A-Team movie 40 years later with the A-Team. And Gorgo 2005 has been cast in the Mr. T role. Instead of saying, I pity the fool, Gorgo likes to shout out, I pity the blank. Instead of yelling out, I pity the fool, in the new A-Team 40 years later, Gorgo yells out, I pity the.
I'm going for reincorporation.
All right, here we go. We have our answer in from Nospace. Gorgo 2005 is set to star in a feature film version of the A-Team 40 years later. He's going to be playing the role of Mr. T. Instead of saying, I pity the fool, he says, I pity the chili. All right. Nospace knows his Gorgo. That's for sure. Okay. First, we go to Ezra.
I think this
What does
counts.
Gorgo
I'm being a
yell?
fool. Chili with noodles.
Oh!
Very nice.
We've got a right response there. Wow.
It should be pitied. What a
Okay.
weird.
It's not that bad.
Jason Alexander, what does Gorgo
My
yell
problem
out?
is that Gorgo is a little ahead of my time because I really never saw a stream from him.
Oh, yeah. I pity
That's
the
true,
yoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pity the yoke.
We got to work an oh baby in here somehow.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out. Forrest Brooks, Gorgo yells out, I pity the.
I pity the. Oh, baby, look at that
There
card.
it is.
Sorry, it does not get you any points. Well, now Space has tied it up. It comes down to this final question where IBDB needs one correct response to win the match. We go to question B. All right. Jason, Charles, Forrest. Dr. Dynastic tried to create an Arnold Schwarzenegger monster, but Igor messed up. He took the head of Arnold and put it on the body of blank. That Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dr. Dynastic. I'll be back. Wanted to create an Arnold Schwarzenegger monster for his stream, but Igor messed up. He took the head of Arnold and put it on the body of the A's elephant is our answer. Put it on the A's mascot, the A's elephants. All right, let's go to EVC. What did Igor use as the body?
Well, I mean, if you've watched the stream, he had a lot of these running around his house, and there's all over the place. So it probably got in the mix. It's a body of ants.
Oh,
The ant farm that he had because he was promoting the ant game.
Jerry Seinfeld appreciates you putting the Z on that, by the way.
No, he did. I think he gets a little bit of money from that.
All right. Jason Alexander. Arnold Schwarzenegger head on the body of
George Carlin.
George Carlin.
Wait, we
All
didn't hear
right.
the answer, did we? What did IBDB say?
He said the A's elephant.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
It was such a bad answer, I forgot it.
There are no bad answers, Ezra.
No, but there is a correct answer, and it's
Oh.
Count Docula.
Oh, Count Docula. Oh, all right.
Count Docula
Okay.
uses factor. Why don't you?
Well, we have a tie. So to break the tie, both contestants are going to match up against all four of you and see if anyone can get at least one right response.
There's only three of us.
All
We're the
right.
writers
Oh,
in the show.
yeah. All
Stop
right.
drinking.
Here is your final match, Jason, Forrest, and Charles.
Get bent, eh?
Rich Grisham. You know that guy, Rich Grisham? He got so crazy one Friday night. Instead of releasing all perfect packs, he released all blank packs. Rich Grisham. Won't give him the keys to the kingdom. Instead of releasing all perfect packs, you released all blank packs. Okay, waiting for the answer from Nas Space. Nas, fill in that blank. I've got IBDBs to you. Okay. Here are two answers. Instead of releasing all perfect packs, he released all his lawyers packs from IBDB.
That's good.
And Naspe said, instead of releasing all perfect packs, he released all guitar packs. Okay, Ezra, what did Rich release one crazy night?
I'm alarmed by the fact that Sporer and I come up with the same answers way too often. He released Suck Pack.
All suck packs. Oh, okay. Not the correct answer. Jason.
Or
Exclusive irons.
exclusive.
Oh, exclusive iron packs. I'd be buying those. All right. EVC.
It's
What do
kind
you
of the
got
same.
for us?
It's kind of the same as all suck packs, but it's the all the Mets packs.
All that.
All the Mets
Come on,
packs.
that was so easy.
Nope. That was not wrong. Okay. Well, if we don't break the tie, after this one, we're calling it as an official tie. Here's the last one. Both of you are participating. IBDB, NASpace. Okay. This year's OOTP's affiliates are participating in the strongest affiliate contest. But rather than using a rope for a tug of war, they'll be using a blank.
Can you repeat that one more time?
This year's OOTP strongest affiliate contest will include the tug of war event. But rather than using a rope for the contest, they'll be using a blank.
All right, I'm trying to think like the contestants here. So I
Oh,
gave myself
okay.
a
Your first
concussion.
mistake.
Okay, here we go. Remember, this is the affiliate strongman contest. NASpace has rung in, instead of using a rope for the tug of war, they're going to be using a computer cable. IBDB has rung in, instead of using a rope for the contest, they'll be using a mute button. All right. EBC, what are we using instead of a rope?
Warbot ratings.
Oh,
It would go on forever.
Warbot rating. Good answer.
F
S
minus.
minus.
It's
got-
a cover flop.
A kava flop. Not correct. It's down to Ezra. Will we have a winner based on Ezra's answer?
I can't believe it. The concussion worked. USB.
Oh, wow.
Winner.
Cable.
Oh, yeah, we're going to give that a winner here. We have a winner. Congratulations to Nospace for coming close enough to win our version of the match game. Well, Charles Nelson Riley, there are no losers in the match game. As you know, you've watched this game. So why don't you tell IBDB what he's won as a parting contestant?
Well, the bad news is you didn't win a copy of the home game, but we have a year's supply of turtle wax just for you. And the funny part is, I started saying that before it showed up on the screen. And a 6-pack of, do you want a POW? Do you want it right now? You want a pop? You want a Shasta? Oh, and last but not least, who doesn't, given all the time we spend in chairs, some Preparation H, good for what ails you. And of course, you know, most people think that I'm the San Francisco treat, but really, actually, Its are the San Francisco treat. But Rice-A-Roni is a fine second place.
You got to sing it.
Rice-A-Roni,
San Francisco treat.
treat.
There you go.
Not
There you
made in San Francisco, by the way.